Hello guys, so here we're working. We have our engine ready to start working on it. So basically I'm gonna start on the middle section where I already have my parts already set up, so it's gonna be a quick thing. So we're gonna put our 5 minutes epoxy. Let's put it close as we can to the middle section of the two carburetors, so we can have a center piece over there. Okay, let's try this a little bit more closer because I feel that I was too far from what I wanted to show. Okay, so we're gonna get ready our 5-minute posy so we can put our first linkage, which is very good to have it right there because this linkage is the one who moves both carburetors at the same time. Our first piece is still working on the glue. Okay, let's try to put it on. So you can see we already have our first piece on the center. So we add just a little bit of glue, just enough to get our photo etch part to get to the place. Okay guys, so our first piece is here. I'll show you very quick. Looks okay. Right. So I'm gonna add a wash on top of this one. You guys probably say why a wash? Because the wash is just gonna add some volume, some separation in between the two linkages that I'm gonna add to this project. And because this dry really fast, I'm using super glue right now. This is kind of hard to grab. Okay, we have it right in the center. With a little bit of separation. There we go. Because too much light. Okay. A little bit separate so we can have our throttle linkage in the bottom and the two pieces for the carburetors. I got this photo etch bolts, which they are really cool because they have a really good detail, which I need now right now. So same method. You gotta add some super glue on top of it. Okay. Finally, we have our piece. So this will give us the enough detail on the center. Okay, so we're gonna do our first detail work on our carburetors. In this case, this one, I need to make a hole over here in this position. This is the smallest bit that I have, drill bit, and it's a little bit bigger than the wire that I'm gonna be adding here. Okay, I added one in front of that one, but this one needed in the rear. Okay, so we're gonna add some super glue. We have our super thin wire. So where I can get this wire? This comes like this. As you can see, it's a I don't know how to call it. It's one of those things that you put on to tie up the bags. I forgot the name. So yeah, it's the wire comes inside of it. It's really thin. So this is the one that I use. So I just add it. Doesn't matter how long it is right now. I just want to put it inside. That came out wrong. So yeah, you know what I mean. I just wanted to put in my cable there. You barely see it, but it's there. You see? Same thing with the other one. You see? Okay, so we have our two parts, our cable, which it will be our pivot point for our linkage. I was cutting the photo etch parts, linkages, to get this part ready. I was doing that off camera because that will take a little bit longer to do. It was a little bit off camera, sorry. So now we do the same thing with this one. I'll try to keep it on camera now. It's a little bit more easier this time. Okay, so we have our second carburetor all set up. We have our detail on our carburetors. We have our detail on the center of the engine. So now we're gonna have, my way is not the best way, but this is the way I do it. Well, at least this is the way I'm doing this one. Okay, so let's glue our carburetors. Remember that the one that I have, the throttle linkage in the front, it should go in the front. The one who got it in the rear goes in the rear. So using again our real thin wire, which I don't know which gate is. I know it's really thin. So we're gonna cut it now, the length that we need for those. So the way I do it is just measurement right here. So now I know how long it's gonna be my piece. So I put now our first wire. It didn't come out really straight, but you can see they're supposed to be a little bit more straight, but that means that I didn't have the right position for the centerpiece. But it looks good. Looks really good. See, maybe I can fix it a little bit. No, I'm not gonna fix it. So to make it more realistic, I'm gonna add just a little bit in those two places. I need to add like a bolt end. You can see it here. So I grab those when I need to do this little detail. I don't know if you guys can see it, but in the middle we have like a little piece. That one goes directly to the firewall. That's where our pedal cable goes, gas pedal goes. So I can boom boom, you know. That's our throttle linkage for that. This happened. I did all this detail, and the kit breathers for the carburetors are too big. Extremely too big. They look okay when you put them on like that, but right. So you're not gonna be able to see it. All the detail work that we already have on the engine, on the carburetors. So I decided to replace those for smaller ones. These are not machine aluminum. I got it from another kit. I need to paint them, of course. It's gonna look a lot better on our engine. So that will be it. This is our engine. We have our starter, and we have our throttle linkage, which is gonna be complete after we have the firewall installed on the car and the engine in place. All right, so that will be all for now. Let's hope to get the next one real soon, which is gonna be basically the pulleys, alternator, and our fuel oil filter. All right, guys, I'll see you guys on the next time. Bye bye.